I just reminding myself about the main characters from Less Than Zero by Brett Easton Ellis, and Clay, Julian and Blair. And where should I start? I will start in the beginning. Many of you know who are already subscribed. I always used to read before bed, and who doesn't know, that means you haven't subscribed, so subscribe. And I read another book from Brett Easton Ellis, The American Psycho, and I have talked in my previous video about that, and that's why I was interested to read about this book, because that's a really classic one. And the book, as I said, is about the main character Clay, and he's coming back from school to LA for a Christmas break, and they have a lot of wild parties. I can't imagine that how it was in the 80s, because, you know, nothing was like that in my teenage age. And I'm just thinking, like, is that really true? Like, have you been living in the 80s? Do you have some kind of wild parties like that? Because it's wider than a movie, wider than Wolf of Wall Street. And so the book is about, rich kids having fun, and the story in the end, as you would know, it's Julian who is, doing a lot of things for the money, and I have just a little bit, I'm feeling sad about Julian, because he's just trapped in this money world, and he really would like to just do everything to stay in position, keeping this lifestyle. And yeah, it would have been better if he just talked with the parents, but he didn't. But I think it's a nice social critic about the world back then, and it was really good, and it has many Easter eggs in it, so it was kind of fun to read. For example, when it was in the American Psycho, like when the girl asked, like, have we seen each other before Christmas? And in this book, in Christmas, in American Psycho, in Easter, and if we won't, have a good one. So this is one of that. And yeah, so it's a really good one, so you should read that. And suggest me other books, because I will read about it and I will talk about it. So sleep well.